Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be quite a busy episode. There's going to be quite a lot going on. We're going to find a couple of NPCs. We're going to speak to a giant, level up a bit. So, enjoy the ride, guys. It's about to start. Hopefully I don't die after being really cocky again, because that's what always happens to me. But let's go. So the first thing we're going to want to do, come out onto the roof, come around this way, and we're going to have a few fairly nasty enemies. So if you are playing a nimble like me, go ahead and buff up. Let's get it on. Right, come here, you. Now then, that takes care of what would have been a really nasty ambush as you came across the bridge. As you can see, that's the bridge that we dropped down on to get to the bonfire. And if you run past that, those guys just throw loads of firebombs at you, and you are basically just going to instantly die. So, with that taken care of, we're going to come around here, pick up ourselves a hand axe. I don't know what the requirements are on it. I don't even know if we can or can't use it. 9 strength, so we could two-hand it if you wanted to use a different weapon. Entirely up to you. And now we have, I think his name's Cornyx.
I get to them.
So it's this guy. And now we have a new vendor in the Filing Shrine. So with that taken care of, we are gonna hop down this way and see if we can cheese this guy into coming over here. Come on. Now this guy's particularly nasty, so we are going to embarrass him. Alright, let's buff up. Let's see how plunging attack goes on you. There we go. Now, that enemy's very troublesome, so if you could do something similar to that, I absolutely advise it. We're going to come over this way, pick up our soul, and then over this way we have the 5-foot ring, which basically means if you now want to turn yourself into a pyromancer, it is a good time to do so. As that means that you can now, even without having much in faith, you can cause pretty good damage with pyromancers. It's absolutely a thing. So down this way is our path of progression. So you have got that bridge there to cross, got some items, some more guys with parts that are going to be pretty nasty, on into the building where the Frost Knight is. We are going to go that way in just a second, but I'm going to first nip into Filing Shrine, spend all these souls, and in general see if I can improve the rapier, which I should be able to. So I'm going to home with bone out. So you know, you guys can keep watching. I'll probably I may say something while I'm doing it, but you know, I don't need to talk about what's happening on the screen. So see you in a moment.
Welcome, speak. That made them.
Did what? Pretty, I don't.
Welcome, host. Very well, then take.
Okay then, so while we're here as well, whoa, didn't mean to do that. So how many levels have we got? 2. 2 levels. I need about 800 souls. Let's see if we can do that.
Farewell,
That should be
Ashley.
doable. Quite easily. Whilst we're here, I will have a quick check around to see which NPCs have and haven't arrived, and then I'll kind of, if there's any new ones, I will give a tour around it after I've done this leveling up, so you can kind of see what we're doing. So we have got 3 level ups. So let's go for. So let's go for 1 in intelligence, 2 in vigor. So it makes us a bit more survivable. It's gonna be nice. So we get, wow, that goes up loads. Okay, cool. So getting vigor up to 20. Then we could move down to probably endurance or attunement. We may alternate between those two. And obviously we want intelligence set up at 50, so that's kind of going to get balanced against all of this as it's all leveling up. Let's go with that.
Farewell, maiden.
So, I'm going to have a quick check around. Because of the way that we've done things, I don't know who has and hasn't arrived. If I find an NPC and talk to them, I will cut to that. If not, then we will be back in Undead Settlement, ready to take on all of those other areas. See you in a minute. So we are still in Firelink Shrine. Absolutely, totally forgot to give Loretta's bone to this guy, so we're going to do that.
Oh, and it have it as goodbye. Oh,
cool. And so now obviously we've got this merchant who sells lots of stuff. So we've got longsword, bastard, mace, spear, crossbows, got shield, knight's kite, kite shield, some arm sets. So quite a lot of stuff. Throughout the game, as you clear areas, you can send him to like steal in certain areas, and his wares will expand, which is nice. So yeah, and that's the only new people that we've kind of spoken to. And so, like I say, we will cut back to where we were in the Undead Settlement, where we have burned out, just so you guys don't have to watch me going through the same areas over and over again, because that's what I'm trying to avoid. And I will see you in a moment, then, guys. We are back in the Undead Settlement. Obviously, when you do come back here, obviously be aware that that guy has respawned, so you can't run up these steps if you get in trouble. So if you do have to back off, this is as far as you're going to be able to back away. And down here we have a patrol of enemies. You can attack them if you want to. There's not really much of a gain out of it right now. So we're just going to wait for them to get out of our way, and we're just going to run across that bridge at our own most opportune time. There's a few items to grab over there while we're at it. I'm just going to try and run past those guys because they don't really drop anything that I want. And you know, just get into the cathedral to talk to the giant, so he becomes our friend and get over into there. Before that, it's probably a good idea to go and open the shortcut. So, let's go do that. Hello, mister. Right then, so we've got this tunnel just here. Whoop, it's got a dog in, and then some rats below. That's you done. Rats are almost as bad as dogs. I hate those two. Come on then. Going down here. This one. Now you're gonna get a few rats that come over in a second. Where are we? Come on. Oh, they're not aggroing. That's what I was trying to avoid. We got mummy rat. All sorted for the Bloodbite ring, some extra souls. We'll get the key from for this later once we get the ashes from the graveyard. We'll explore in there. Here is our shortcut to another bonfire, so we'll light that, save us some effort later. And then we'll go back through. So this is kind of like a linking of the two different paths that we could take earlier on in the area. And so it kind of just saves you a little bit of time now, just so you can get both bonfires linked. Up we go. Now here's hoping I survive getting across here, collecting that item, and then running up into the cathedral. So actually what I want to try and do is get him to throw his pot. Go on, go on. Oh, I thought it was going to fall off for me then. Come on. Yeah, it's fine, you can do that. Your friend's coming as well, that's cool. Ah, get out of my way. Whoa. The Ember. This. There's gonna be an item around here with a dog. 2 dogs. Well, let's not get caught underneath. That would be horrendous. Seriously, man, dogs are the issue in this game. Gotta hate those dogs. Right then, so before we go back and get that item, we are going to accomplish talking to the giant. And Seigward seems to have moved. Which is strange. Means we didn't really go up the lift. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's already got a walk to there. So we are going to talk to this guy.
Who are you?
Hi, peace. And now, it's crazy how far away it is. But essentially, there's a graveyard down there, and when we're crossing there, instead of shooting us, he's going to shoot the enemies, which is going to be great. So back down the lift we go. So we're going to go try and grab that item where the dogs were, because the other enemies should have respawned and the dogs will be dead, which gives us a chance to grab it. I don't want to miss anything. And then we're going to go and see Seigward up there. Now I'm aware that I have no Estus shards, no Estus left, so this could be pretty funny. I can't believe how much of a pain dogs are in this game, man. These guys shouldn't really be able to get us. Whoa, he's fast. Really? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Haha, too cool for school, guys. Let's go. So I'm going to back up the lift and see Seigward. Spelt Seigward. I don't know why we spelled Seigward. It must be then, which thing? Shit. I missed it. There it is. No, it's not. Wow. I must have been facing the wrong way. So yeah, I'll be cutting back here, guys. Sorry about that. Cool. So we're collecting this. These guys haven't at all decided to aggro on me, so I'm just gonna hurry up and get up this lift. Which side is it then? There it is. Look. Okay. I don't know why I got confused with which side it was on. That was a bit crazy. So this side. Off here we go. And here we have an onion knight. Woo. So sad because he has a helmet like an onion. Let's talk to this guy. Make him happy. It's cool. Right. Hopefully this still works. I don't actually have dexterity to use this, but let's try it anyway. Perfect. So,
No! You should have waited!
get him to come over here.
I...
I don't need it. That's right, concentrate on me. This guy's going to go down really quickly. Now, Seigward is almost hard enough to beast this guy on his own, so you don't really need to worry about him dying, which is nice. And he can't really reach us, so there we go. Big beastie down in seconds. And a fire gem. Lovely. And some glorious souls. Lovely. Okay, cool. So, down we go. Always recheck everywhere to make sure I've not missed any items. But I shouldn't have done. That's cool. Hey, he's sat down in the corner. Let's go over here, touch this dude again. Seigward, excellent.
Long may...
Get toast. And he's going to rest. We get another one. There we go. So 2 gestures. We've got the Seigward, which we are going to use fairly shortly. And we have the rest of this area to explore. There's not really that many more enemies around here, so kind of explore at your own abandon. On the left here, is this left? I think it's this left. Yeah, it's this one. As you go up here, I think you get ambushed by one of those little guys. I want to say. No, there is a little guy hung up on a wall somewhere. As you collect a not so good item, he kind of sneaks up on you and tries to kill you. It is on one of these lefts though. Sure of it. Okay, maybe I must have just been unlucky when I came through here before. That's got me puzzled. Where is it? Okay. Well, I could have sworn there was another enemy left. There are going to be a few more enemies as we go through the buildings anyway, so that's fine. Before that, we're going to go over here. There's a bit of a ramp to get on that roof over there where we can get these items knocked down. So I want to come over to the back, up onto there, attack that one, attack that one, northern set. Got a tongue, that'll be useful for later. And then onward into the buildings, just go and check any corners. Nothing breaks, it's cool. That there, no. Right then, through we go. So we're going to get dropped on? Or are we? Sure. One of those meant to drop down you, okay. Things don't seem to be happening how I remember them. This is strange. These will come alive. No? Ah, here we go. So, you ain't dropping on me. And neither are you. Some alluring skulls again. All of these items that nobody really wants. Any more shiny? Nope. You're alive. Nope. I can't believe you still got me. We got a duck. We got 2 dogs. Well, at least your friend are joining at the same time. Dogs aren't so bad. One at a time. It's the moment there's more than one. Well, why are you waiting? Oh, you got friends. Okay. Right, I haven't really got... Oh, I have got enough. Let's do that. So this guy can't really do much to you anyway. Just drop them like they're hot. Finsos. Chest. Some human pine resin. So we can now buff our weapon with dark if we wish to. Two fatties, no items. As far as I'm aware, they don't drop anything special, so I'll just run past them. Whoa! That's the first time I've been caught like that before. Straight over the fence. Oh no. Oh wow, I nearly died just for jumping off the roof. Okay then, so I'll cut back to the entrance of that room just so that you guys don't have to watch me running all the way around again. See you in 1 moment. Okay, so we're back at the entrance. Obviously these guys are aggroed, so I can't really give a great introduction. Has she gone out there? No. Okay, so we've only got 1 aggro noise. That's interesting. Roll. Fine. Roll past them all. Roll. Okay, so the last time we came here they didn't actually come up onto the roof, so hopefully they carry on with that pattern from last time. Here we're going to get Flynn's ring. Sure there's something else on this roof as well. Nope, clay lock. I always want to get into that tower. It always looks like there's something in there, but obviously not. And then over this way, where are we? We jump down onto this ledge, and I'm going to roll off that ledge onto that tower. There we go. Now you need to be quite careful in here. You don't want to just, I mean, unless you've got spook. You don't want to just run off there, and I wish I kind of did bring that along now, but at least then I have to show you the proper way. So this part here, we're going to roll forward onto that set of planks just there. Now hopefully I do this first time, otherwise it's going to be a long run back. There we go. And then now, have a bit of a heal because we don't want to die on the last stretch. And we're going to get best part of the mirror set and the Cloranthy Ring. Now the Cloranthy Ring is going to be excellent, particularly paired with our grass shield, because this is also going to increase our stamina regeneration, meaning that now when I use the stamina it will just like kind of regenerate really quickly. Essentially meaning that having less stamina will have less of an effect on us for now. cool. So as always, just have a double check around everywhere. Always double check everywhere. If you see something, always have a look. Just because, you know, you never know what you might have missed. But I don't think I've missed anything, which is nice. Right, so down we go. I wonder if we can kill you from here. That was a lucky miss. Oh wow. Ouch! Through the floor. No you don't. No you don't. No you don't. Right then, so that is that area cleared. Now, obviously, I know that enemy just dropped tonight, but I'm going to leave it because I don't really need it. And I am going to restart. This is going to be the end of this video. This is the right path finished, and then the next video is going to be the left path, where we take on the graveyard and clear the boss, which will essentially bring us out that top door just there, finishing off the Undead Settlement. So with that, I'm going to be homeward boning back to Cornyx Shrine, which is where we'll pick up in the next video. Bye everybody!